was around probably 9 years old when I saw the first animated miniseries for the first time, and I just thought it was so cool. I'd never seen anything like it before, and it was almost kind of like this kid-like point of view that everything around us is kind of, there are things hiding in plain sight, and there's like some kind of an inner life to all the objects around us. It's kind of the way a kid looks at the world, and I just thought it was such a neat thing. So I played with the toys, I read the comic books. I just love those characters. You know, I even had, like, you know, my little Bumblebee action figure. You know, as a kid, you know, you're telling these stories, you're making up your own little stories with them. And so to be here over 30 years later and to be able to tell a story again with Bumblebee, it's pretty cool. It's a dream come true.
There's a war raging on our planet. If this criminal isn't found, that war may find its way here.
Is there anyone that can help you? Do you have a family? Oh, me.
I was really lucky with my cast on this movie. You know, they say that you know, directing is 90% casting, and in this case, it's absolutely true. I knew at the very beginning that we needed someone who was absolutely exceptional to be at the heart of the movie, and there was only one person for me. It was Haley Steinfeld. She's just so good. She's just fearless, and she's, you know, she can do anything. She can, you know, break your heart. She can lift your spirits. And I knew that to carry a big film like this, but to also act against thin air, to be able to create a performance that is believable and emotional and makes you feel something when there's nothing there. That came later in the visual effects. It's really hard to do that. Very few people can do that believably, and she could and did, and I'm so proud of what she's done. And then you know, you got a guy like John Cena who is, you know, the way I knew him was he was just this terrific comedic actor, but we wanted a different dimension, different layer to this character, and he just naturally oozes charisma and charm, and so he was able to give dimension to what could be just this kind of big heavy bad guy, and he made him dimensional, and I think that he really jumps off the screen in a beautiful way, and plus he's a totally awesome guy. So I was really blessed with the cast on this movie.
They're calling an army.
I've seen firsthand, these things really are.
Bumblebee. There is only one way to end this war. You must protect Earth and its people.
We definitely have spectacle in the movie, and that was important, and that's hard to do with the visual effects, but it's just as hard, if not harder, to make a believable, you know, emotional performance with something that's generated in a computer. And that was really where I put the emphasis with our animation crew. It's like it's not just about spectacle, it's really about character here. We have to believe that Bumblebee is real. We have to think that we could touch him. He's got to break our heart when we see him sad. You know, we have to root for him when we see him, you know, he's being, you know, when he's the underdog. And that comes down to just a really beautiful performance that the animators bring to the process. And as an animator myself, as someone who's worked as an animator for over 20 years, that's just what we do. We breathe life into something that doesn't have any. You bring character and personality and dimension to an inanimate thing, and that's a real testament to the visual effects crew.